Hello YouTube, I am Danny Boy, and welcome back to, welcome to a Minecraft episode, I guess. In this episode, it's not like a let's play, or it's kind of more like a tutorial, I guess. So in this episode, I will teach you how to make 3 different automatic farms utilizing the new 1.5 feature hoppers. Now I reckon hoppers are really cool because they help a lot in farming and other stuff because you don't have to be there to collect all the items. You can just go away for a while and the hopper will collect them and put them so the items won't disappear. So yeah, let me just jump straight into the tutorial. I'll be showing you, as I said, 3 different farms, and they range, well, kind of the redstone difficulty. I mean, this one's the difficultest, but it's not really that difficult, I guess. I mean, if you watch this, this would be like Charlotte's Play. But yeah, so the first one here is it's a wheat farm, and as you can see I've got it set up and I'll show you how it works. So we just run over here, this is where the chest is. You press this button and water from a dispenser will wash away all the crops. Now I'm just going to stand back a bit and actually I'll fly up and show you a bird's eye view. You kind of have to wait a little bit, and you can see this wheat glitching and the seeds glitching on there. They won't actually stay up on the side. They're just, I don't know what's happening there, but they will go into the hopper and eventually into the chest. So you do need to leave it on for a little while, so to wait for all the items to get into the hopper. And yeah, so most of the ground here will stay tilled. That's what you call this, well, farmland, I guess. As you said, there's been a few here. I don't know what's happening. It should stay like the rest, but it just doesn't for some reason. And a small amount of seeds will go along that fence. There's pretty much nothing you can do, but you can see a majority of the wheat and seeds went into there. And yeah, you had to press the button to stop the water flow. Yeah, and then you press again, so you come back, you'd use your hoe on on all the dirt to plow it again, and then you plant all your seeds, wait a little bit, press that button, go away, do something else, come back, press it, and all the stuff will be in the chest. So that's one cool way, and the redstone's very simple for that. It's just connecting the button to the dispenser. So moving swiftly on, here you see it's a kind of automatic chicken farm, and the only real annoying thing about this, is my mouse just spazzes out, is you can just hear the constant clicking of an empty dispenser. So basically what happens is these chickens are just chilling on these, what are they called? Chilling on the hoppers, and so when they lay an egg, the hoppers are all connected and they're eventually connected to this dispenser. I'll just break this block to show you. And yeah, so the eggs will come in here, and what happens is, I don't have a piece of wood, but it should be alright for now. What happens is the eggs get launched up, and whoop, now I just definitely need a block. I just broke the whole thing. Well, no, didn't really break it, but so yeah, the egg gets launched up and hits this block right here, that one here on the bottom of it, and the chicken, if a baby chicken spawns, it flows down the waterfall. Now the reason I have 2 stages of like water, I guess, is because I found it a bit unreliable to have one, because sometimes the chickens, like if the 2 chickens spawn in quick succession, one would fly down and just land on that and just screw up the whole process. Of course, if that does happen to you, it hasn't happened to me before, but all you have to do is open this bit up here and kill the chickens there, because what happens is the eggs hit the chickens and it counts as like the egg hitting that place, so the chickens keep spawning there. So as you can see, that's just a cool little farm, and it's automatic. You don't have to touch it until one day you come along, oh, I want some chicken or some feathers. That's what this lever is here for. And what happens is, it opens up this fence here, and the chickens can come running out and into this flow of water, which will wash them down, and they can't get back up into the farm. So I recommend leaving at least one in there, otherwise you won't get your chicken spawn. Again, but of course you can just put ladders up here and just run up to the top and spawn some actual chickens in there manually with the eggs, with some eggs. So yep, so the chickens will run in there, they can have a great time just running there with the sword, going bang 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 bang. As you can see, you should wait until you have like so many chickens that you can't see one individually there, because yeah, and then the chickens will kind of like push each other into that hole, so that'll work a lot more that'll work a lot better when you have a lot more chickens in there, which eventually will, because it's kind of, if you have one chicken, it starts slowly, and then it just builds up and builds up and builds up and builds up and keeps on going until it's kind of like how things you pretty much multiplying by 2. So yeah, once you have more and more spawn, you end up getting better return. So that's the second farm. There's not much redstone involved in this. I've got so yeah, it's basically just connecting. There's not really any redstone at all. It's just connecting the hoppers up to each other and to the dispenser. And also there is a small redstone clock in here, which is basic run-of-the-mill redstone clock, and I broke it because I broke the redstone clock because of the water that flew in and flew down there. But anyway, yep, so that's that one. It's kind of broken now, but it won't. It's easy to work out how to do. You just put a clock, connect it to the dispenser, and away you go. You are free. This one is my favorite. This can be utilized on any mobs except for chickens. So pretty much horses and cows and sheep. Well, there's not really a point to getting sheep to do this. So just to say, I've chosen pigs for my journey, and I've got 3 levers here. So let me just demonstrate the process. So the lever number 1, as you can see, I kind of pushed a fence up, and then you push button number 2, and as you can see, it pushes them all. And as soon as you press button number 2, you should release lever number 3, and you see they're all washing down. And you just got a glimpse of lava, so I guess you know what's happening. So, and then once they're all siphoned out of there, make sure you have a fair few amount in here, because you're going to have to breed them manually. And so once you push that back, and you push that back, you pretty much do it in reverse order. So then we run down here in deep into the ground. As you can see, look at all this cooked chicken meat. Cooked pork chops. And then you press that button just there, they flow into the dispenser. I actually grab some of them. And yeah, they're in the dispenser, and they're in your chest. So let me just show you briefly how this works. As you can see, I've put this one above ground, because A, I didn't have enough room to build it below ground, and B, I can show you the redstone better. So basically there's 3 separate steps. So this is the first step. This lever runs and powers these pistons. Simple, right? And these pistons puts this fence up. So that separates them. So the chickens in this pen just here, they will stay fine, and they're the chickens you can come up and breed again. And once you've bred enough, just repeat the process. And then then you push button number 2, and that activates this dispenser with, you guessed it, a water bucket. And so that pushes them towards here, and you press lever number 3, which releases this piston, which lets them run freely, or flow freely into this hole. So basically it's a 16 deep drop, like 16 to down there, and about 4 down, on the 4th level down, is this lava. So the lava kind of stops there for a bit, so that's why I've made it deeper underneath. I can't put that wood there because it is burned, but anyway, it'll be fine. So yeah, that's why this is here. I'll just turn this lever off right now. So yeah, so it's a 4 deep drop here. I didn't make it 1 because I didn't want the pigs getting stuck on each other or anything. And so yeah, as you can see, these pigs are dropping down. And normally they drop straight through. Yep, if I can get through. Sometimes they get caught on these ladders, but that's not very often. That's not very often at all. And so as they fall through the lava, they catch on fire. That's how we achieve the cooked pork chop process. And of course, they hit the ground and they die. And because they're on fire, when they die, you get cooked pork chops. So I mean, you could do that with raw pork chops, but it doesn't have as much return. So you might as well just add the lava in there in any case, because it'll be a lot better return for you, like a lot easier and more efficient, I guess. So if you want to see in-depth tutorials on how to make all these, like I'll actually go through and make them on camera for you guys. And so if you want to see in-depth tutorials on how to make them, especially this one, comment down below and tell me that you would, because I reckon this one's my favorite, because it's just automatic. Like, you don't even need wheat to breed them. You just walk away on adventures. The only thing I don't like about this one is it gets annoying because the empty dispenser, click, click, click. You can hear that for a while, but you can't hear that now because I broke it. But anyway, my name is Danny Boy with this redstone automatic farm tutorial kind of thing. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing for more Minecraft videos and liking the video to show me some support. My name is Danny Boy, and I hope you're having a great day.